thing about a bicycle or walking is how it opens you up to the world and introduces you to new places. There's nothing better. I've ridden all over the world, and especially with family or friends, there's nothing better than being on a bike.
I do a lot of riding with people, and it is so much fun. I do like to learn from people. People have different types of bikes, different types of gear, and I'm like, what you got there? Where you get that from? And that's the fun part.
It makes me feel alive, connected with our world, our environment, and it's a great way to build a community and foster a healthier living environment.
You know, you just see things that you wouldn't normally see. You meet people you wouldn't normally meet. It's the whole Jane Jacobs thing of the ballet of the street and just how impromptu that can and should be.
But when I get out and ride in the morning, I'm just in a better mood the rest of the day. So I was feeling a little sluggish this morning because of the time change, and got up, got on a bike, and rode down to the metro station, and I was way more awake. Like, I just felt so much better. It was better than 2 or 3 cups of coffee.
So I was riding here today, and every single person on a bike was smiling. Like, how many people smile when they're going from point A to point B?
For me, it's youth empowerment. It's like what I can do with a bicycle as an educational tool.
The thing I love about riding a bike is just being able to sit casually, dressed like this. I don't have special gear. I see interesting things about buildings and plazas that I would never notice, that I don't notice when I'm behind my windshield.
I think the best thing about bicycling, other than it being like one of the most enjoyable things, but also how it has a crossroads with so many different social issues as well, with race, access to opportunity for employment, recreation, and health, right? Personal health.
It connects people by commuting options. It connects people by having governments work with businesses. It connects people by solutions, employment opportunities, something fun to do. It gives people freedom.
We were able to get several council members to come out and ride it on sort of its inaugural group ride, and sort of seeing the enthusiasm from them as they sort of see how much residents, parents and their kids, avid cyclists, as well as people who just want to ride, seeing that enthusiasm.
Get out of the city and into nature and be amongst trees and water and river. Just you and your bike and human powered, nothing else. I think that's one of the most liberating feelings in the world.
My daughter put it best when she was 5 and 6, and we were just starting to like bike around together on the cargo bike, and she would say, "Daddy, let's go see what happens." Like, that was her, like, let's go outside and see what happens, because when you're in a box, you're not really where it's happening, so be where it's happening. When you leave your house and you're open to the possibilities of the street, and